Capricorn, this is your 2025 forecast. Wow. We are going to get right into this. I've already pre-shuffled these cards. I'm going to do it again real quick. So if Capricorn is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this reading is for you. Sorry about that. I live next to a busy street, so there might be an important message in here. Nothing is a coincidence, right? Wow. All right. So this is your 2025 forecast. I will explain what these cards are as we go, but this is your sunset lesson from your past. This is your horizon card, what you can expect from this year. We have your challenges, strengths. This is going to be your advice, navigation, and in the center, clarity. This is going to be the theme of the year. So we're going to go through these one by one, Capricorn. Let's get started. Lessons from your past. A fool. Fools rush in. Aquarius energy. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Scorpio. Endings. I think the lessons from your past here, Capricorn, is maybe rushing into things too quickly. Things ending. Maybe things ending too quickly. But I get this feeling of rushing in with, just rushing in too quickly to things before you know anything about the situation, the person, just kind of going all in, so this would kind of be the representation of the fool being very foolish about things. This is taking risks, but not in a good way. Because there's this ending with it. Sorry to say. So I think you've learned to be a bit more reserved, Capricorn. You've learned to tone down your energy a little bit instead of just rushing in foolhardy into things. I think you've, no matter how exciting it may be, I think you've learned to slow down. That's what I'm feeling with those two. If you're getting a different message, please take it. So what can you expect from this year, Capricorn? Oh, victory. Yeah. So this is victory, awards, accolades, recognition. And I think, this energy here is being crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. This is kind of reaping what you sow energy. And it seems to me that this past energy of being maybe a little foolish, having losses because of maybe some possible reckless behavior. If it resonates, take it. If not, don't worry about it. It's not for you, right? I think you've learned how to slow down, because this Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience. It's looking to see if all your hard work is going to bear fruit again. This is looking at your accomplishments from the past, and are your current efforts going to measure up to what you've been able to accomplish in the past? So this is really analyzing your resources, what you're putting your time and energy into. But working, analyzing your work, your resources, victory. So that looks good, Capricorn. So let's move on to challenges you may have this year. You have Seven of Wands. Setting boundaries. Your challenges. Oh, Capricorn. Knowing when to walk away from a situation and having healthy boundaries. And that's probably what happened over here, right? So it looks like in the emotional states, like in your pentacles, you're doing great. But in your maybe social, emotional life, you're going to struggle again with boundaries and knowing when to walk away. So this is going to be a challenge for you repeating this year. Yep. So let's look at your strengths for this year. We have the Eight of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Wow, Capricorn. So in the strengths, how to harness your power here. This is saying to focus on your strengths here. What are you good at? Don't think about the things that you are lacking or maybe not good at. This is saying from a strength perspective that you can overcome the worries that will come at you. You are not tied up. You are not restricted in your mind. So your strength will come from knowing your actual strengths, where you are strong. Your strength is going to come from knowing that you have many options, that you're not tied down to your thoughts. Your strength is going to come from your wealth of knowledge from the situations that you have been in. And focusing on your skills. That is where your strength is going to come from this year. All right, let's take a look at advice, things that you learned in the past. There we go. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Wounded Warrior energy. Yes, you pick yourself back up, dust yourself off. Now you're stronger. Look at that. And you've got a positive mindset. You have dealt with the past. You survived it. You know, little beat up, but this is the triumph after difficulty. This is that rainbow, that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is you focusing on the positives in your life and what you are moving towards, you know, happy family, moving away from things that don't serve you, focusing on your skills and healthy boundaries. That's what all of this reading is kind of about, is focusing on what makes you happy, healthy boundaries. And so let's move on to your navigation guidance for the year ahead. Ooh, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Inner alchemy of your emotions, taking charge here. And the Justice card. Woo, yeah. Divine balance, because we have two cards of balance here. This is balance in your logical mind, seeing things clearly, being truthful to yourself and others. And then we have this Temperance. This is about inner alchemy and balance of your emotions, being temperate, patience with yourself. This, for some of you, you know, you might be winning in court. That's just a side message. But at these are two cards of balance for me. And I see patience here. That this is a universal energy here, a spiritual energy, because Temperance and fire. So this Nine of Wands, also Sagittarius energy, and this positive thinking is going to bring a lot of balance to your life. That's what I see, Capricorn. So let's look at the overall theme here in the center. Knight of Cups. This is Pisces energy, water, emotions, offering, a cup of love, maybe receiving this. Knight in shining armor. Oh my goodness. It looks to me like once you embrace your strengths and you set firm boundaries and you really focus on the happiness, what brings you happiness in your life with this Ten of Cups. And like I said, I want to say firm boundaries. This is what's coming for you in the near future. This is a divine connection. This is love. It's at the heart of your reading here. A theme for the year is learning to accept love, learning to give love. Might be a little bit of temptation here. We've got the apple. But if this is what you're looking for and this is what you're wanting, then be in that energy and be positive about it. Wow, Capricorn. Woohoo! Look at that, right in the middle. Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, if that's what you're looking for, it's a possibility. And you got the Ten of Cups here. Walking away from things that didn't serve you, focusing on your strength, inner balance, working on those pinnacles success. This is a great 2025 for you, Capricorn. I'm just going to leave it at that. This is a great message. And, come back to this throughout the year and see if it's resonating. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time.